Hello, and we are back for the last game. And I am not playing against Björn anymore. Who am I playing against?
Am I supposed to say that, or are you asking the chat? Or...
No, I'm asking you.
I am Seb. Hello.
Mostly because I wanted to hear I am Seb. So Seb, we're the last game of the tournament. After that we will, or maybe not, after that we will check standings and so on, see if we may need a finals.
The thing is...
Or a Ragman game.
Yeah, Ragman is the thing everyone agreed with, that we needed a conclusion about if it was
a
tied in the bottom, right?
Exactly. Which one do you want on top?
The middle one.
Middle one on top.
But also for the top 3 places is you, me, or Jonas Satin.
Exactly.
The janitor.
So probably what we think. We don't actually know the standings, but we think we know.
Thing is, if I win, I think I win because I won against Jonas and you lost against him. But if
but that's not how we do it.
Okay, but standings is not how we do it, no?
No, but that's no fun. If you have the same, you should have a playoff.
Oh my god.
Shouldn't you?
Okay, yeah. We agreed on Ragman.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't agreed on anything else, but yeah.
By the way, let's flip a coin. I'm playing one.
Okay, heads.
I'm playing one.
Okay.
You can choose.
Well, I start.
Yep. I had heads or tails first.
Heads.
But just to make it easier, I just put this player one.
Heads.
Yes, heads are heads. Heads are things. Oh my god, this hand. Does the guy with the 6 restricted cards immediately... Oh, you can see my hand. I have the cheating camera.
Okay, yeah, I didn't look, so
okay.
It's fine.
I'm trusting you.
No, I didn't look. I was more looking at what I was doing. And I actually think, I'm really sorry about this, but I actually think I need to pile shuffle. Because I played a long game and I had all my lands in a pile.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't want to riffle shuffle, so it's okay. Riffle shuffling seems bad with old school cards. But yeah, but to conclude that thing, that we may have won 5 and 2 already, and me and Seb is on 4 and 2. So, oh sorry. If someone wins here, we'll be 5 and 2 as well. So we'll have 2 players on 5 and 2. And as you said, with standings, who lost to who and so on, then yeah, I probably can't win. But that's no fun, because we can't have it that way in like ordinary, in middle on top. We can't have it like an ordinary Magic tournament, or like, okay, so I can actually like just scoop here and make you the winner. I'm Kingmaker. That seems bad, so it's better to have a playoff.
Yeah, it means that whoever wins it needs to play against Jonas.
Exactly. We haven't said that to Jonas. Maybe we should.
Yeah, ask him or tell him.
Or should we do it after we see who wins?
Well, it doesn't really matter because we need to play against Jonas. Thing is,
maybe they can hear us now. I think the lobby can hear if we talk about this now. So
you are the only one that is beneficial from the thing in a way. No, he and me.
Okay, Seb. So if I do this, so the lobby actually knows what we're talking about and so on, is that we think we need to ask the lobby if we should have a finals if we're tied in the top as well, and not go by second tiebreakers.
In what world would they say no?
And and we need the finals, because tiebreakers is not fun and someone becomes Kingmaker. Okay, Lobby has said yes to having a finals, so we'll play now.
So I am keeping.
Yep, I'll check my cards and I have no idea. No, but this could be so bad, but I have mana and I have cards to play. Okay, I'll keep. I'll keep.
Go. Go.
Go. I'll draw a card. I'll play an island and say go. Ooh, Falbor Stone's a good one.
Go.
I'll draw a card. Okay. This is also an okay one here, I think. I actually think this is the correct play. I don't know. Swamp. I also want the Falbor Stone.
That's sure.
And
go ahead.
Your go.
My go.
Like, this is such a powerful card in the format, so I think making it the Falbor Stone is kind of bad, but okay. I don't want to get too far behind on mana as you started as well.
Go ahead.
Like, I think it's for real, like a decision to keep it in hand.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything against it.
Hammerheim. And let's see, I'm going to play Skull of Orm.
That's nice. So how much is it to activate?
5.
5, okay. For example, your copy artifact.
Yeah. If you kill my copy artifact, I can bring it back with the skull.
Go ahead.
I'll untap and draw a card. I'll play an island. And I will play a time elemental.
Yeah.
Your go.
It's only 3. How much is it to activate? Is it 4 to activate?
Blue, 2 colorless.
So 4 to activate, 3 to cast.
Yes.
Yep.
Now I'm going to drink Brugs Triple from the Halveman Straffe Hendrik. That was almost German, not Belgian. I have no idea actually how to pronounce this. Don't we have a Belgian guy in chat? I don't remember. There is one of you is from Belgium. I forgot who. If you're there, please shout out. I like this brewery. Been there a couple of times. Okay, what is...
On the stack, Control Magic.
Control Magic is on the stack. You want my Time Elemental? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're doing with that card though, but...
The Control Magic or the... Well, this is my Time Elemental.
Okay, I usually just use the Control Magic as the... Yeah, but sure.
I'm abducting the... Okay. Aren't you seeing I'm abducting
Yeah, sure. You can get it.
I'm adopting it.
Yeah, you've adopted it.
Abducting
No,
it.
I've adopted.
Okay. So I will name him Frank.
Okay. Frank the Thai Elemental.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's kind of bad, isn't it? This, my hand cam has screwed up. I need to see where. Okay. I have no idea what I can do with this. This doesn't do anything. God damn that. I kept this with 2 mana up, just like for Swords to Plowshares. I was not thinking of Control Magic there. God damn it. I have nothing against that. That will so much kill me. Because it turns off every combo and thing I have in the deck, and I like have one removal.
Time Elemental is basically an alien to start with.
Absolutely. So what should I do with this? It doesn't do anything. My hand does nothing.
Is he a 01 or is he a 02?
02.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hand does nothing, so go. Chat, how the... Okay. I will not be in the finals. Like that one play,
My hand
yes.
no. So I'm not attacking.
So Seb, you're attacking, taking 5.
I'm just passing the turn, I guess.
Okay, I'll draw a card.
Oh, it's a 5/2?
I have here in chat, Legacy or Bust says, I saw him tap to attack. I'll play a land. And yeah, your go.
Oh, bounce. I guess I'm bouncing. What's the copy artifact? Is I'm just making
Stone.
sure it's a Felver Stone.
Yeah.
And how many cards do you have now?
5.
So I guess I'm bouncing an island actually.
Okay. Island in hand.
And my turn?
Yep.
Land. Kinda need land.
Yeah, this will not go well for me if I can't find a good answer. I'll draw a card. I'll play a land.
Yeah.
And what to do here? Will this actually do anything is the big question. Or yeah, I'll play a super cool creature here called Guardian Beast.
Sure.
And your go.
Think I'm still bouncing your land. One of your blue.
Yeah, sure. Still your go.
Draw a card. Play a land.
Yeah, this doesn't feel very good, Seb.
It feels good for me. Is that good?
No, not really. I'm okay with this.
I'm thinking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Stop thinking. Just lose.
Go ahead.
Punk, make my day. I'll draw a card.
My day.
I'll play an island.
Oh, I've seen that island before.
Many a times, I would say. And you have a factory.
This way you will never run out of lands, though.
That is true. I will probably never run out of lands here. I'm thinking like, will you destroy my Skull of Worm? Doesn't it thing? No. I want to go to attacks.
Yes, I accept.
I want to attack you.
I'll take 2.
Yeah. You go down to 18.
I'm doing with arrows. I'm so used now.
No, you're not doing.
Yeah,
anything.
I know.
As it's stream. I'm doing everything.
I was just commentating on that. How when you're playing Tolaria,
relearning to use the Tolaria system.
Yeah, you're able to adjust your life total with the up and down arrow.
Exactly.
Okay. So end of turn.
Yeah.
2 blue, 2 white, I think. 2 like that, maybe. And I'll jump one of your... I guess I'm still jumping your islands there.
One of my islands. Response.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to blast your control magic.
Blasting the control magic, you say?
Yeah, I think it's a good play. I have no idea if I should have done it this way or not. Like, when should I do it?
think that's fine.
Okay.
So he goes back to you.
But tapped and 1 island to my hand.
And end of turn then.
Yeah, this is end of turn.
And you have how many cards?
I have 1 blue floating, by the way.
Okay, sure. I'll blast the elemental.
I use that blue and a swamp to spell blast your red elemental blast.
Okay. Yep. My turn.
Yes. Strange game.
And
Like this is when you need to subscribe to the channel just to be able to use the amazing emote as Garfield intended.
play Rasputin.
Oh my god.
Weaver.
He is, and you
This is
have the Caracas.
Is that okay? Does he resolve?
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5 cards.
5 cards in hand. Yeah, he's okay.
Okay. I'll pay everything but 1. And
So
I'm
6
playing,
mana.
I'm playing a Trisk.
What a fucking turn.
And I
he
kind of
is-
set
he-
it up though.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll hit your time elemental if that resolves, that is.
Yeah, it resolves and you kill it.
And
I was expecting it.
yeah, go ahead.
I'll untap and draw a card. Do you know what I will do now?
Are you? I don't know. No.
Play an island.
Oh my
Have you
God.
seen it before?
God. I'm shocked.
You're shocketh. Yeah, this doesn't do
My end game is making your Skull of Orm not doing anything.
Oh yeah, but like that is what it will, like that's just how it will be. Even though it's very fun, like I love the card.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. I think because when you were on stream, when I hanged out with you, and you had a, or was we what? Did we watch a game? Maybe we spectated a game when it was a Skull of Orm in play, and he had a moat. And in those situations,
Oh, yeah.
it's actually a backup plan because the opposing
If they
deck
kill the
was a
moat and so
aggressive deck with like mostly land walking.
on. Yeah. So you have a
non-languaging.
You can kill my guardian beast because you have a 4 sort of 4/2. Not really, but kind of. So if I attack, that's very bad for me. And you also have the Caracas there. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I have nothing to do. Like my hand does nothing. I'll just put this into play, just so it's done. I'll put the mirror into play and say go.
Okay, sure. My go.
Yep, I say go. I said.
I'll put a counter on him because he's untapped.
Yep.
Card. And I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what am I doing here? I'm
Like I have no idea. That's why it takes so much time, because I actually have no idea what I'm doing right now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'm.
Okay, a lot of mana.
Yeah,
The X spell deck from Seb here.
Maybe I'm burying the it's not an ape, it's a gorilla, right?
No, it's a beast.
Yeah, but it's a summon guardian. So
does it get exiled as well with that one?
no, it's just
your generation.
It's removed from the game entirely.
Oh, exactly.
Okay, you're right. And I'll play the land tax.
Sure. Is it my go?
I'll attack for 2 actually.
Okay, I'll take 2.
So we're even Steven, right?
Yep.
And go ahead.
Untapping, drawing a card.
My son is. He feels he needs to tell me that he's got in second place in one of the racing games he's playing.
Yeah.
He's a winner like me. That's second loser, son. I'm not talking to losers.
Yeah.
First loser. That's first.
Your
loser,
go.
son.
Your go.
Okay. This a stalemate or?
Like I have no
1,
idea.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure, he will kill the mirror eventually, and then he can attack for a
everything is
lot.
like
but I have 2
and what
for the
else
combo,
is it?
but he probably has a disenchant or so. I can bring back the mirror
What
if he
if
starts to do stuff.
I
Steel Artifact doesn't do anything right now. Well, let's see if we can do...
sorry, upkeep. He gets the counter.
I can steal the Triskelion so he doesn't kill me with
Okay.
it, but...
Are you there? Gordon?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay, cool.
But like that doesn't do. I get a 1/1. Like it's more KOing me, killing me with it with mirror.
What is he building in there? I'm attacking for 2.
Yeah, I'll take
I
2.
think. Yeah. And I'll.
Because I can't like rebuy with Skull of Worm and things like that.
I'll play a copy
No,
artifact. Is that okay?
that's okay.
And
If he does
think
the
I'll make
mirror.
another
No, he does a
Triskelion
Triskelion.
at
Yeah.
this point.
So many cards that does nothing.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's your turn.
I'll draw a card. I'll play a land. And I want to steal the big Triskelion.
And this is your first main, I'm guessing.
Yep.
So I'm hitting you for 2 and hitting
1, 2.
him for 1.
Okay. And your go.
And how many cards do you have now?
3.
So he takes up to 4, triggering the land tax now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Yep.
Like that, maybe.
Right now I'm just playing and seeing what happens, not thinking too much.
And now we have the mirror universe
The mirror
staring
universe.
us both down. Who is willing to look or not look in the mirror?
If he attacks me with anything, I will sacrifice
Because
the mirror
if
next turn.
I keep on hitting you, you just change life, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe. I don't kiss and tell. Say
Exactly. I don't Rasputin and tell. Rasputin. Russia's greatest love machine. Great song. Oh, Icy is a good card.
I see.
It resolves.
I think actually I don't want to do that much more.
Hello, Pemin. Welcome to the stream.
13, I'm at 18.
60 cards. 60 cards,
Good
gentleman's rules, and 5 restricted cards maximum. No sideboard, as we're playing best of 1. Drawing 1.
Yep.
Let's see what to do with that card. I'll play a land, because that's what I draw.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. yeah.
I kept giving you them earlier also, so.
Rasputin. Skull of Worm. Getting this back.
Yes.
Playing it.
Sure.
I want an icy.
I'm tapping. You don't even have anything to tap.
You, my mirror.
That's silly. I guess I'm tapping your mirror. Because otherwise you have an untapped.
Yeah.
I don't. And this
No mana though, but yep.
Yeah, but you could have like
A Mox.
play a Mox or whatever.
Yeah.
Like.
Yep. So your go.
And my go, you say.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fireball for 12. Attack for a lot. So I'm dead.
How many lands do you have?
1 more than last time, so.
So I can land next.
Probably 4, 8. Yeah. You can fix so you only draw good cards. Do you have the fireball? Because then it's a win.
I don't have it in hand. So we'll see.
We'll see.
You're at 13, so 6.
Yeah. Like you don't like. You attack for 6 and shoot 7 right now.
I do have the win now if I'm counting correctly. Anyhow.
Okay.
I'll just do the play out. Okay. And
because I've counted, you have 9 if you don't have burn. Oh, detonate. Yeah, then you have it.
So I'll do that on your mirror universe.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
So I had the power artifact that never did anything, and the reconstruction that never did anything, and the steel artifact. This is my starting hand.
Yeah, but
and you played nothing that did anything with this. So like, okay. So but if you didn't have the detonate now, at least we would have started to have a game.
I did have it all along, and I did have my own. I was thinking a while of playing my own mirror just to make it worse.
Yeah.
And I had my Fisher. It's been underwhelming for me actually in Singleton. But
yeah, I removed it from the game. The last thing I did. No, because now I would have tapped the Caracas, tried to shoot your bad guy.
The Rasputin? Or
yeah.
And because the problem is my Caracas there, actually, I think.
Yeah. The Caracas did a lot of work, even though it never was used.
And his second skill, if it's one of his skills, the prevent skill, is also a potent problem in this, I guess.
His second skill, I don't know.
Well, you can prevent like damage with the...
Yeah, that's why I said he was a 4/2.
Yeah.
Like,
and now he's
like he is a 4/7 when you cast him for 6 mana. It's a great creature.
Well, 4/8 even if you're...
Yeah, 4/8. Sorry, 4/8.
But Yeah, I don't know. I had the detonate for the mirror the turn you tapped out and played it, and but I would have tapped out, and
Yeah, like
I think things
no,
could
but you
have
you
turned
were
your way,
no, but like you were always ahead. You didn't need to do
but it
anything.
wasn't really like you or I drew 10 like all of our restricted cards.
No. But
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
think
saying was you were always quite a bit ahead. I was playing from behind all the time.
yeah.
And you had answers even if like so now was the first. What happened now if you didn't have the win was the first time I have the chance to make it equal.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right.
So if you didn't have a win, then we would have started the real game, so to speak.
Yeah, and
Oh, I need to get my loss. Yes.
I'm just stressing that it wasn't really, and I'm not. A lot of the Singleton games has been like done in the first 5 minutes because of, not mainly because of the restricted cards, but like maybe some of the good cards has been drawn in, and you're sitting there with like you had now the wrong kind of cards.
Yeah, it is more variance, like that's the thing. But right now I really had the cards that are very situational.
Yeah.
But no, like the game was around the elemental in the beginning.
Yeah, and that was like the most fun actually. I know that.
Yeah, after that it was like, yeah, okay.
I'm on the fun side of it, of course. That I stole it and I.
But it was still like,
yeah,
fun play.
I wasn't winning in any way.
No,
but I got to start like hitting on your resources, and I didn't really care about you hitting with your beast or anything, because both you and I knew that this is not that kind of game.
but
we're not hitting each other for
no,
damage.
but our decks don't do that.
Yeah, we're just drawing cards, developing mana, and doing the most potent and powerful stuff wins.
Exactly. But how about trying to stream the lobby now and see what happens?
So I'm jumping into the lobby.
Yeah. So see you soon.
Yep.
And we'll go to lobby to see how this concludes, and for eventual matches that happens. Let's just see there if. I wonder if the lobby can hear me now. I think so. And let's jump into the lobby and get them on stream for the big conclusion, or so to speak. Are you there? Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
So,
Is there anybody out there?
there's no one here.
Or
Should we-
hello.
Hello.
I just no. So Jonas still has his webcam on the table because an Orlando webcam. I'm okay with this. Seb is joining. We have a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
That is you too good. At this?
all match result reported. I can't find like. Okay, I can find an end event, not end round, and we still don't have standings. I'll press end event to see standings.
Yeah, do it.
What?
Do it.
Yeah.
Who won? It looked like either you won or you explained why you didn't win.
No,
Or I should have won.
okay, now we have it. No, we talked about the game overall, where the endpoints and so on was. So yeah, it's exactly as we thought. Where Jonas and Seb need to play a
We have
finals.
exactly the same.
You actually have the exact same opponent match win percentage, game win percentage, and what's opponent game win percentage, which should never happen. Like getting Okay, no, it's not, because it's best of one, so it's the same as game win.
It's not crazy because it's round robin, so you can't
That
get
makes
different.
Yeah, that as well. Okay, Mickey Tie has, but some strange things happens there. So we have, as Ragman, no Ragman playoffs this year, or this time. Padan!
It's about time, man.
It's about time for Padan to get the real Ragman. Now I think all the original Wak-Wak crew has a Ragman.
Yeah, welcome to the club, man.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a long time coming.
Yeah.
On 7th place.
Yeah, I've been pretty close before, so
7th place we have Åland.
woo!
Who's already rage quit his deck. And then we have on 6th place the dropped Mickey Tai. He got 6th place even though he gave away 2 games because it
Pretty
dropped.
good.
That's really good.
Pretty good.
5th place Ville.
5th place.
And then 4th place me.
Actually, these people should have the same place because it's in alphabetical order since you have the exact
Oh
same
yeah.
points as
Oh,
tiebreakers.
exactly. We actually have.
No, don't take
It's
away my
it's
place.
3rd place. It's shared 3rd place. I didn't check. Thanks, Åland, for checking the numbers for real. Shared 3rd place. Ville, Gordon, and Björn.
With Björn in 3rd place, very important.
Yes, it is.
And then
I
we
don't wanna
have
make it work.
2nd place, but not really, Seb Celia. And 1st place, but not really, Jonas Statin.
Feels like I'm actually in 1st place, but
How can he
Yeah.
be in first place if I won against him?
Exactly. So this is the thing. Your
No.
tiebreakers are exactly the same because of round robin, best of one, and whatnot. So you're going to have a finals.
Okay, yeah.
Jonas is first because his first name starts with a J instead of an S.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
I should have gone with my real first name. My name is Daniel Sebastian Blad.
Exactly, and you would have won.
My name is Aardwark with 2 A.
Mine
So guys,
too, but
can I
got
just
3 A's.
I need to eat something because my girlfriend ordered food and it's cold almost very soon, so I need to eat very quickly. But I really want to stream this finals and see if I can get everyone else to commentate on the finals. What do you guys think about that?
that sounds fun actually.
Okay, everyone talked at the same time. Yeah, Björn.
I'm game on that. I would
Okay,
love to
Jonas says thumbs up as well. Padan?
Sure.
Yeah?
Turn off your mic, Paul.
And Åland? So, if we can just wait 10 minutes to do the finals, then the big question is, should I do a Be Right Back screen and leave you guys to talk Swedish for a while and just have a relaxing time before the amazing finals? Or should I make you guys entertain chat?
I wouldn't mind a 10-minute break.
Making
Yeah.
a monologue and showcasing my collection and talking about how great I am.
Okay, with exactly what everything Björn said, I think we're going to do a break then. So we will do a 15-minute break and come back for the conclusion, the finals, the amazing final with 2 of the oldest old school players, the 2 in Stockholm that has played the longest.
Yeah, and we're old.
You're old as well. So
And
we'll
we're-
be
and we're
back
also in school.
in
Yeah.
15 minutes, chat.
doing
Don't
Japanese, so
don't
I'm
go anywhere or go somewhere for 15 minutes. But then we'll have an amazing finals. See you soon.